Not content to kill an innocent woman on the street, ICE agents in Minneapolis have further turned their sights on high school students, and we have the video to prove it. If you thought the city was a powder keg before, you're going to want to see this. The nation is about to have a moment of truth. This is the David Reddish Show. Welcome to the David Reddish Show. I'm your host. Our coverage of the ongoing situation in Minneapolis continues following the shooting of Renee Good, a 37-year-old mother of three shot to death in front of her wife yesterday by ICE agents. The incident has set off a firestorm as video of the shooting contradicts the Trump administration's accusations that Good was a terrorist who was trying to harm ICE agents. Again, our hearts and prayers go out to the family of Ms. Good as we mourn alongside them. With the situation in Minneapolis reaching a fever pitch, classes and activities are canceled in the city's schools for the rest of the week. Here's an update from local station WCCO.
A live look out. This is 34th and Portland in South Minneapolis. This is the scene of yesterday's shooting. This is where flowers have been gathered. This is the spot where, if you saw yesterday, there was that maroon Honda Pilot there that Renee Good had been in there. Now memorial is growing for her.
Yeah, Maria Lisignoli was out there this morning. She said that thousands of people, they were there for a vigil just last night, and they were chanting for change along with accountability.
All power to the people!
So lots of different scenes here. While some were chanting in the street, others made their voices heard through song. There's a tribute that marks the spot where 37-year-old Renee Good shot and killed by the ICE officer. Our crew was there as the crowd grew from the tens to the thousands standing shoulder to shoulder in the street, showing a wide range of emotions.
Mourning, vigils, and growing anger. That's the situation in Minneapolis. And it's worse than you know. Stay with me here. Both Minnesota Governor Tim Walz and Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Frey have denounced ICE and the Trump administration over this situation. Nevertheless, Vice President and mascara-clad pop-and-fresh doppelganger J.D. Vance weighed in this morning stupidly and said this.
The precedent here is very simple. You have a federal law enforcement official engaging in federal law enforcement action. That's a federal issue. That guy is protected by absolute immunity. He was doing his job. The idea that Tim Walz and a bunch of radicals in Minneapolis are going to go after and make this guy's life miserable because he was doing the job that he was asked to do is preposterous.
Okay, before we get to the main breaking story here, let me just say, fuck JD, you bottom-feeding possum. You're smart enough to know better here, or at the very least, to keep your mouth shut. Sorry, normally we don't curse on this show, but sometimes only four-letter words, they're the only words. I also have to wonder if Mr. Vance was aware of the other major story coming out of Minneapolis, which also just so happens to involve violence by ICE agents against kids. While the nation mourned and cried out over the loss of Renee Good yesterday, another attack by ICE agents and local law enforcement took place, and now video has surfaced. Yesterday, as students were dismissed from class, masked border agents appeared on the lawn of Roosevelt High School, where they began attacking students, forcing them to the ground and assaulting them with pepper spray. Take a look.
Oh! Hey. These bitch ass niggas, bro.
That was a grenade. That was a tear gas grenade. Damn.
Stay back, guys. Come on, guys. I don't want you guys to get hurt.
I need a bear tackle down in football, bitch.
Guys. Don't antagonize them. They literally just killed someone.
Where kill you?
Fuck you.
Guys, let's
Fuck you. Motherfucking murderer.
go inside. You guys gotta go.
NPR News, a local public broadcaster, further revealed that it's unclear why the ICE agents appeared at the school in the first place. At least 2 school officials were also handcuffed by agents, telling him, like, please step off the school grounds. And this dude comes up and bumps into me and then tells me that I pushed him and he's trying to push me and he knocked me down, close quote. A school official who spoke to NPR News on condition of anonymity said. Quote, "They don't care. They're just animals. I've never seen people behave like this." Close quote. The same story goes on to detail that ICE agents broke the window of at least one car, and a local woman, 47-year-old Kate Winkle, who came out of her house during the raid, was also assaulted, pushed to the ground, and handcuffed. She told NPR, quote, "The federal government doesn't need to attack schools," close quote. Well, apparently now they do. No property is off limits. No protesters too peaceful. No children too young. ICE is attacking and arresting anyone, regardless of age, race, citizenship, or activity. Minneapolis is under attack. We are witnessing a multi-pronged attack on our citizens in Minnesota, and it is escalating. Which city will it be next? New York? Miami? Phoenix? San Diego? This isn't about immigration anymore. It's not about daycare or misappropriation of funds by the Somali community in Minneapolis. This is about the oppression, assault, and even killing of Americans. My beautiful viewers, I wish I knew what to say here, but I'm at a loss. This is real. The threat to all of us is real. Call your representatives and tell them to denounce this act and hold the Trump administration accountable for this. And get ready to protest wherever you live. I'm David Reddish.